Hello back, welcome to my channel Purna Educare. In today's video, I came forward with a new notification from State Bank of India. This notification is very unique since inception. Till today, I haven't seen this kind of notification. SBI is recruiting the vacancies, SBI is filling the vacancies through the recruitment without examination. Students or aspirants or applicants need not to write any exam, no exam, direct recruitment. So you can see here, State Bank of India Central Recruitment and Promotion Department, Corporate Center, Mumbai, recruitment of circle-based officers. So you can see here, online registration of application and payment of fees is from 27/7/2022, 16/8/2020, right? So I am giving you the key information relating to this notification. You can see here the vacancies. So, applications are invited from the eligible Indian citizens for appointment as officer in the State Bank of India. One thing. And, we going back to the vacancies. So, you can see here. So, total 3,850 vacancies. 3,850 vacancies. So we got it. So in Gujarat, Karnataka, we can see the circles. Circles from Ahmedabad, Bengaluru, Bhopal, Chennai, Hyderabad, Jaipur, Maharashtra. So states, Hyderabad circle comes under Gujarat, Bengaluru circle comes under Karnataka, Bhopal circle comes under Madhya Pradesh as well Chhattisgarh. Chennai circle comes under Tamil Nadu, Hyderabad circle comes under Telangana, Jaipur comes under Rajasthan, Maharashtra comes under Maharashtra. So let us see here. So vacancies for in Gujarat for SC it is 112, for ST it is 56, OBC it is 202, economically weaker section it is 75, general it is 305, total 750. So Karnataka for SC it is 112, for ST it is 56, for OBC it is 202. EWS economically weaker section it is 75, and for general it is 305. So coming for the Madhya Pradesh state, SC we have 44, ST for 22, OBC 79, EWS 29, general 122. So for Chhattisgarh we have for SC it is 15, ST 7, 28 for OBC, and for EWS it is 10, for general we have 44 vacancies. So Chennai for Tamil Nadu 82 vacancies, for SC, for ST it is 41, for OBC 148, for EWS it is 55, for general it is 224, total 550. For Hyderabad of Telangana state, for SC we have 82 vacancies, for ST we have 41 vacancies, OBC we have 148 vacancies, EWS 55 vacancies, and general 224 vacancies. For Jaipur circle for the state of Rajasthan, we have vacancies. For SC it is 45, for ST we had 22, for OBC we have 81, for economically weaker section we have 30, and for general we have 122. For the Maharashtra, excluding Mumbai, we have SC for 77, for ST we have 38, for OBC we have 139, EWS we have 51, for general we have 212. So total of 517. So the Goa state we have SC, for SC it is 4 vacancies, for ST for 2 vacancies, OBC for 8 vacancies, EWS 3 vacancies, general 16 vacancies, total 33 vacancies. We are getting the total of 3,850 vacancies. So the very important thing is you have some instructions, specifically instructions you need to follow. The candidate will have to apply for the vacancy of one state only. A candidate applying against vacancy of one state will not be eligible to apply against vacancy of any other state. So try to understand, you are supposed to apply only for the one state. Yeah. So there is general information regarding the process. So first information is, candidates are advised to take a printout of their system generated online application form from the submitting application. So soon after you submit the application, you are supposed to take a printout of the system generated online application form. So second point, candidates should satisfy themselves about their eligibility for the post applied for. The bank would process the application of all the candidates applying for the post with the requisite fee on the basis of the information furnished. in the online application and shall determine their eligibility only at the time of interview. Okay. The candidates are advised in their own interest to apply online well before the closing date and not to wait till the last day to avoid the possibility of disconnection, inability, failure to log on to the website on account of heavy load on the internet or website. SBI does not assume any responsibility for the candidates not being able to submit their applications within the last date on account of aforesaid reasons or if for any other reasons beyond the control of SBI. Not more than one application should be submitted by a candidate. In the case of multiple applications, only the last valid complete application will be retained and the application fees and intimation charges paid for the other registrations will stand forfeited. Oh, very important note. The candidates serving in the government or quasi-government public sector undertakings including nationalized banks, scheduled commercial banks, RRBs are advised to submit no objection certificate from their employer at the time of interview, failing which their candidature may not be considered and travelling expenses, if any otherwise admissible, will not be paid. Right, very good. So try to understand. If you are already working in any other banks, like this any quasi-government banks or the government banks public sector undertakings, you have to take an NOC, no objection certificate, from your employer. Right. In the case of selection, candidates will be required to produce proper discharge certificate from the employer at the time of taking of appointment. So whenever you take, whenever in the case of selection, candidates will be required to produce. The candidate need to produce a proper discharge certificate from the employer, a kind of relieving letter. The original documents regarding the eligibility criteria and proof of date of birth should be produced for verification on the date of interview. Candidate will not be allowed to attend the interview if original certificates are not produced for verification on the date of interview. So you have to produce your original certificates, so without which you are not allowed to go for interview. Caste certificate issued by the competent authority on the format prescribed by the Government of India will have to be submitted by SC/ST candidates if called for the interview. If any SC and ST candidates are called for the interview, they have to produce the caste certificate issued by the competent authority in the format of the Government of India. A declaration will have to be submitted in the prescribed format by the candidates seeking reservation under OBC category, stating that he or she does not belong to the creamilayer as on 16 August 2020. OBC certificate containing the non-creamilayer clause issued during the period 1st April 2020 to the date of interview should be submitted by such candidates if called for the interview. Benefit of the reservation under EWS category can be availed upon the production of an income and asset certificate issued by the competent authority on the format prescribed by the Government of India. If you are an applicant from the EWS category, you have to produce an income and asset certificate stating that issued by the competent authority on the format, stated in the format by the prescribed by the Government of India. So yes, very important thing, candidates are advised to keep their email IDs and mobile numbers active for the receiving advisors. Yes, so many people give the invalid email ID so that whatever the message has been sent to that concerned email ID, you may not read it, you may not access it, so that it may create really a mess and it will create a big problem. So outstation candidates who may be called for the interview will be reimbursed the cost of travelling by the railway AC 3-tier for the shortest route in India on the basis of actual journey. Local transportation will not be reimbursed. A candidate, if found ineligible for the post, will not be permitted to appear for the interview and will not be reimbursed for any fare. Any legal proceedings in respect of a matter of claim or dispute arising out of this advertisement and or the applications in response to the can be instituted only in the Mumbai and courts, tribunals, forms, and Mumbai only shall have the sole and exclusive jurisdiction to try and close the dispute. Okay, so I hope you clearly understood whatever the information that I have given, and I can say this information is from the website of the State Bank of India's notification. You can find many videos on my channel also. Please, if you really understood, you can subscribe for more notifications and tap on the bell icon for the more updates, and you like and share this information to your friends. Thank you. Jai Hind.